IELTS coaching application from Google Play Store. If you are an Apple user, then download My Institute app and enter code IELTS. On home page, click on Store and choose Speaking Booster. Click in Buy Now and pay online to unlock the book for next 6 months. And that's it. You're done. Happy buying.
जैसे एक सोल्जर होता है ना हमारा फौजी, अगर उसके पास गन नहीं है तो यार वो उतना अच्छा मतलब बैटलफील्ड में परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाएगा। और वैसे ही जो आइल्स स्टूडेंट है, अगर उनके पास मेरा खुद का लिखा हुआ आइल्स राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग बूस्टर नहीं है तो आपके लिए भी परेशानी खड़ी हो सकती है। और यहाँ पर आप देखिए कि आप कितने सिंपल स्टेप्स को फॉलो करके मेरा ऐप डाउनलोड करके अपने पास ये बुक लेस देन 30 सेकेंड्स अवेलेबल करवा सकते हैं। जस्ट पे एंड अनलॉक। और फर्दर हेल्प के लिए मुझे आप व्हाट्सएप पे रीच कीजिए। आज का क्यू कार्ड जो आपके साथ डिस्कस होना है वो डिस्क्राइब एन इंटरेस्टिंग प्लेस यू हैव बीन टू विद अ फ्रेंड, जहां पर आप अपने दोस्त के साथ गए। मुझे नहीं लगता है कि ये पर्टिकुलर क्यू कार्ड प्रिपेयर करना किसी भी स्टूडेंट को मुश्किल लगेगा। बहुत सिंपल आंसर है इसका। आप कोई भी जगह चूज कीजिए, आप अपने फ्रेंड के साथ जाइए, 2-3 बातें उस लोकेशन की कीजिए और 2-3 बातें जस्टिफाई कीजिए कि आपकी और आपके फ्रेंड की वहाँ पर प्रेजेंस, चाहे वो उस जर्नी के दौरान की हैं जहाँ पर आप जा रहे हैं, चाहे वहाँ पर फोटो क्लिक्स करने की हैं, और ऐसा कुछ भी जिसने उस पर्टिकुलर जर्नी को आपके लिए मेमोरेबल बना दिया, बस दैट वुड बी मोर देन इनफ। जिसकी वजह से मैं क्या चाहता हूं कि इस पर्टिकुलर क्यू कार्ड का सैंपल मैं आपके साथ इस वीडियो में शेयर नहीं करूंगा। मैं चाहूंगा कि आप अपने पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस को, या जैसे आज की दुनिया में सब झूठ है, कुछ भी ऐसा हाइपोथेटिकल सोचिए और मेरे साथ अपना सैंपल आज के इस वीडियो के कमेंट सेक्शन में शेयर कीजिए। आई फील रियली डिसअपॉइंटेड। मैं आपके लिए इतनी मेहनत करता हूँ, वीडियोस बनाता हूँ, लेकिन हमें से कोई भी स्टूडेंट इतना नहीं करता है कि मेरे लिए कमेंट लिख दे। मेरे लिए मत लिखो, अपने लिए ही लिख दो कि आपको और नेक्स्ट वीडियो में क्या चाहिए। थोड़ा सा मोटिवेशन की जरूरत है गाइस आपकी तरफ से, एंड फॉर दैट रीजन आई डेफिनेटली रिक्वेस्ट यू टू लीव सम कमेंट्स फॉर मी। तो अब इसको चलाते हैं और अगले पे पहुंचते हैं, जहां पर बात करने जा रहे हैं हम डिस्क्राइब अ स्पोर्ट दैट यू ओनली हैव वॉच्ड बिफोर बट हैव नॉट प्लेड योरसेल्फ। ऐसी किसी गेम की बात करनी है तो आइए देखते हैं कौन सी गेम की बात होने जा रही है। Well, I have never played tennis myself and I have only watched it on television. It is definitely one of my favorite sports. I've been a tennis fan for a long time, but unfortunately, I have never had the opportunity to play it. The main reason for this is the lack of tennis courts in the area where I live, which makes it difficult for me to personally engage in this game. Tennis is not only an individual sport but also a team sport. As players can compete individually or in doubles team, there are numerous tennis tournaments organized throughout the world in a year, with the Melbourne Open being one of the most popular and my favorite. Many famous tennis players participate in this tournament, including some from my country like Rohan Bopana, who I am particularly proud of. Watching tennis has been a favorite pastime of mine since childhood. Unlike cricket, which has many rules that can be difficult to understand, tennis is simpler to follow. However, it requires great fitness and endurance to excel in the game. I've always admired the athleticism and skills of tennis players. Another good thing about this game is its duration. A match hardly lasts for 1 to 2 hours, which one can easily manage on a given day, unlike a cricket match that can take almost 8 hours. I'm excited to share that a new sports center is opening up in my city soon. With this development, I hope to finally have the opportunity to play tennis for real. After watching it on television for so long, I'm eager to try my luck on the court. Next cue card number 13. Describe a new law you would like to introduce in your country, something that is not there but you want. Well, the government of my country implements various laws for the smooth running of the state, and every now and then new laws are introduced. One law that I particularly and personally feel government should bring is of recycling the waste. Needless to say, with growing population, the demand is increasing. At the same time, the problem waste management is becoming serious. As a result, the environment is getting badly affected, and that's the reason why I feel the need of a law that ensures the better utilization of resources. Under this law, the recycling of various materials such as plastic, paper, bags, and others will be compulsory, and to encourage general public to properly dispose their waste, there will be an incentive scheme. While those who do not comply will be fined or penalized heavily. I'm confident this law will solve many problems. Firstly, it will reduce our dependence on natural resources when a large section of society will start using recycled products. Secondly, there would be less waste and environmental loss because a major proportion of the waste would be recycled. Finally, it would benefit the people as they would get recycled products to buy cheaper than the new or the virgin products. Overall, this law would benefit the environment and the country people. Hence, I would like to see it being enacted as soon as possible. Describe a special meal that someone made for you. Well, last weekend my friend invited me and my family over for a special dinner at his place. He's quite the cook, especially when it comes to homemade meals. So we were excited to see what he had prepared. To start, we had some delicious appetizers like crispy pastries, tangy bites, and crunchy snacks. They were bursting with flavors and spices, making our taste buds dance with joy. For the main course, he served us a variety of dishes, including a creamy chicken dish, a flavorful rice dish, and a hearty Lenten stew, all accompanied by freshly baked bread. Everything smelled amazing, and each bite was a delightful surprise. As we enjoyed our meal, our host shared stories about his family cooking traditions and the recipes they enjoy making together. You could tell he really loves being in the kitchen and sharing his creation with others. For dessert, we were treated to a selection of sweet treats, including creamy pudding, syrupy pastries, and soft cakes. They provided the perfect ending to our meal, leaving us feeling satisfied and content. The dinner wasn't just about the food, it was a chance for us to come together as friends, enjoying delicious homemade dishes and creating lasting memories. It reminded us of the simple joys of sharing good food and good company, making the evening one to remember. Have a place you have been to where things are expensive. With time, society is becoming increasingly financially prosperous, and people don't hesitate to spend unnecessarily even on common things. I would like to take this opportunity to talk about a newly opened shopping center in Delhi, located on High Street, in the most expensive locality where the elite class generally prefers to visit. It is extremely expensive. Last Sunday I was in Delhi with my friend when we decided to at least experience window shopping and later sit in a restaurant for a meal. This place has a huge parking lot, and we were amazed to see some of the most expensive and luxurious cars parked all around. The shopping complex has 100 plus stores, all of which are upscale international brands like Gucci, Prada, Armani, and others. We entered a few of the stores but found most of the products to be extremely overpriced. We then decided to sit in a restaurant and enjoy some food. But most of the eating places were high-end, catering only to fine dining. We were shocked to check the menu at one restaurant where even bread or chapati was priced at 250 rupees. Though it was a bit embarrassing, we decided to leave the place without being noticed. My friend suggested that since we had 500 rupees, we should play some arcade games as there was a huge game parlor. However, upon entering, we found out that entry charge was 1,000 per person, which could be redeemed. However, we did not have 2,000 to spend just on games, so we decided to hit the local market to do a bit of shopping and sit in our favorite budget restaurant for a meal. Overall, it was my experience of visiting a place where everything was quite expensive. So, कैसा लगा आपको ये क्यू कार्ड का सैंपल एंड अदर्स एज वेल? कमेंट सेक्शन में बताते रहिए। और भी बेटर आइडियाज और सिंपल लैंग्वेज जो भी आपको चाहिए, यू हैव टू शेयर विद मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन सो दैट आई एक्ट अकॉर्डिंगली। आज के वीडियो में इतना ही, फिर मिलते हैं। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग द वीडियो एंड बाय बाय फॉर नाउ।